Because we know we open Czech already, we open Hungary, we open Poland. So I was thinking, I hope also one day Carmen must work harder. Carmen must work harder. Okay, so this is Germany. Okay, and then this Europe, 5 countries is made up of the 87% of the whole European market. 87%. Doesn't mean that other countries cannot. Other countries also can. But this is the statistic from the World Direct Selling Association. Not Riway one, this one not Riway one. This is World Direct Selling Association. Statistic. Okay, followed by America. If you want to go America, you go to these 3 cities. New York, under US, followed by Brazil, and then Mexico. So this add up to 86%, okay, of the American market. Then, now we look at, this is the world map. So, Asia, Europe, America. Usually, the direct selling direction goes from US. Amway from US, or New Skin, US. A lot of big MLM company comes from USA. Am I right to say so? And after America, they do finish, where they go? They go to Europe. After Europe, where they go? They will go to Asia. This is the ordinary, normal way of doing direct selling association by other MLM company. This one is not Riway. Okay, now I show you Riway. Riway different. So Riway started from Asia, from Singapore all the way open 10 over countries in Asia. Now, only recently, this 5 years, we opened Czech, Poland, and Hungary only. The rest of the countries not yet. So still very, very big potential. And in Asia, these are the percentage of doing direct selling. Or from Korea all the way to Hong Kong. You see Singapore, 0.5% only. You know, Singapore is 6 million population compared to maybe Slovakia or Austria. I think Austria even 9 million population. Hungary, how many population? 10 million population. Yeah, but Singapore, you see, 0.5 only. Biggest still Korea and China. Okay, then we look at Europe. Okay, now we look at the Kuala Lumpur from Asia. So this is a training seminar that held in Kuala Lumpur. Yesterday we have one, and this was last year. This training seminar was held in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And what you can see is that everybody wear black and white. Can you see that? Yeah, this is Malaysia. Okay? And then this is in Bangkok, also the same. Everybody wear black and white. Okay? Then followed by Taiwan, also black and white. Every training seminar is that much of people. So many. How come so many people want to wear black and white? Is it the company policy to wear? Actually, no. I think few years ago, Carmen from Germany asked me one question. Why need to wear black? I say, you can try to wear white, also can. But when people see you wear white, they will think that you are a Pegasus. Back then, she was only a 1 star, or maybe no star. But I say you can try to wear other color. She say, no, I like other color, I like purple color, I like white color, but no black. But in the end, when she go to our training seminar in Bangkok, she still wear black. Slowly, you will understand why, wearing black is very important. Or here in Riway. Okay, very, very soon. Okay, next, you look at Hong Kong. Also a lot of people. All this you look is all Asia. Now I let you see your own people, your own blood one. Okay, this one, Anybody from here? So this, you look at the people here, different color of hair. Looks like you, right? You are inside. So this one is in where? In Poland. We need to give Poland a very big round of applause. Poland, we also held such training seminar. Also a lot of people, many countries all over the world come over to Poland. And then we have a training seminar there. And today is just a very small scale. But today is just one out of the 6 training seminar we have in the whole world. But Europe, we only have in Hungary for this month. This photo you saw was in Poland. Maybe in May, maybe in August or November, we will do again in Poland. Poland one? You want to do again in Poland? Because I always speak with the Polish people. The Polish people always say that they need to sit 16 hours of bus and their backside very pain. 16 hours all the way to Hungary. Yeah, because some people from Warsaw come over, some people from Bydgoszcz, some people from Gdańsk. 16 hours. Yeah, Częstochowa, Rzeszów. Yeah, I know a lot of cities in Poland. Yeah, and in fact, I myself also drove to Poland. From Budapest, drove to Poland, Warsaw, 800 kilometers. Yeah, myself, I drive myself. When I drive myself, I always try to drive slow, but then always not slow. That's why Dixie say young and dangerous. Because every time I drive, if you give me a car, when I drive in Europe, usually the police car will be behind me. Usually. And I got, I think 2 months ago, I got one speeding ticket from Ostrava, in Czech Republic, Ostrava. I got one parking ticket, speeding ticket, about 700 euro. Slovakia, also, on the highway, when I drive, also, speeding ticket, 300 euro. Recently in Austria, I got one 680 euro. Pieta know very clearly. I got one parking ticket. No, not parking ticket. Speeding ticket. So I have been running around from Czech to Poland to Hungary to Austria to Germany. Within these 5 countries, I have to drive. Because when I drive, I can go to different cities to meet all my leaders. Whether you are from Budapest, whether you are from Bratislava, you are from Olomouc, you are from Częstochowa, Warsaw, Bydgoszcz, Gdańsk, all these cities, I personally drove there, drink coffee there. I even go to Gdańsk in Poland, the northern part of Poland. Gdańsk, I drink gin espresso. Have you drink gin espresso before? Yeah, Camille introduced me. Gin, I only drink before gin tonic. But first time in Poland, I drink gin espresso. So it was a very special moment. But really, every time I go to your country, Europe likes to ask me to drink. I know, correct? I go to Czech, Pavel always asks me to drink Czech beer. I go to Iraq, always ask me vodka. I go to Hungary. I go to Hungary. Laszlo Peck always give me, what is that called? Balinka. Correct. Yeah, you see, you wake up. When I talk about alcohol, you wake up. Correct? I know. Now next time I must speak to you. Alcohol, you wake up. Just now Dixie say about sex, you also wake up. Correct? So alcohol and sex, you wake up. So in Germany also, German beer. Everywhere I go, you all ask me to drink. That's why I always feel very sleepy, because I'm not a very good alcohol drinker. Yeah. But of course, because of all the European leaders, my alcohol level also being trained by every one of you. Yeah. So if I have the time next time, yeah, we can drink together. Definitely we can drink together. But of course in Riway we drink water. In Riway we drink water. But after Riway, yeah, palinka, vodka, okay, yeah. Okay. So next, now Riway from Asia, Singapore. Now we are coming to where? Europe. Okay. After Europe, we will go to where? America. Will it happen? It will happen. When will it be? You don't ask me. I don't know. It's up to you, up to the European, because we want the European to be the upline of the US. So this is your chance. Okay? So, talking about the statistic. Now, I show you 1, 2, 3. Keto harum. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So, okay. I still remember a little bit Hungarian, yeah, even though, yeah, haven't been using quite a while. Okay, so, the very important part, to open a market in a certain country, because some of you may ask me, oh, I want to go to Romania. Some of you, you see, I have got some. Some of you ask me, oh, I want to do Austria. Some of you say, I want to do Germany. I want to do UK. I want to do Italy. I want to do Spain. What do you need? You need this, number 1, ability. You need, what does ability mean? It means that you need to have all the knowledge. What do you mean by all the knowledge? That means you need to learn OPP, because without OPP, how are you going to introduce the product to people? Number 1, OPP, you have to learn. So, ability means you need to equip yourself with all the knowledge as soon as possible. OPP, NDO, 6P, or even the marketing plan, which is very, very important. Because if you tell people you want to earn money or not, but you cannot explain marketing plan, people won't believe you, because you cannot even explain the marketing plan. So it's very important. OPP, NDO, 6P, plus the marketing plan is the 4 minimum thing that you have to go and learn in your country. If you cannot learn in your country, you come Singapore, I can teach you. Or you come to me, wherever I am. If I'm in Budapest, you come Budapest. If I'm in Slovakia, you come. Or if I'm in Poland, you come and meet me. You have to learn all this. Learn already. The next one, you need to also have money, resources. Because why? When you go to a new market, you need to organize event. Am I right? You need to do OPP, 20 people OPP, 50 people OPP. In Europe, do event really very expensive. Really very expensive. Compared to Malaysia, compared to Indonesia, compared to Thailand, or compared to other countries like Vietnam, all this, is Europe, I feel, yeah? Majority is very, very expensive when you do an event. Germany, UK, I tell you, even more expensive. Hungary, I think still okay, but I also feel still more expensive than those small little countries. So you need to have a little bit of money for you to sustain in that country, or else you cannot sustain. Because why? Air ticket need money? Yeah. Then hotel, you need money? Yes. Food, you need money? Yes. All this need money. And you want to sponsor people, you want to have downline, you need to have a team, all this need money. So, you need to have ability, number 1. You need to have number 2, resources, which is you need to have money also. Okay, number 3, yourself has to be there. Okay, this is very important. Yourself must be there. Example, when I was in Hungary, I was staying in Hungary for 1.5 years. In 2022 to 2024, I was staying for 1.5 years. Every time I have an OPP with Pieta, Lassie, Madonna, Monica, we have an OPP in Hungary, maybe Saturday. Then, after that Sunday we do training. Monday, all the leaders go back home. Yes, I can understand. Monday, you know where I go? I go to Vienna. From Budapest, I drive to Vienna. 1.5 hours. I go there, do what? I go there, actually I have nothing to do. But when the Hungarian leaders tell me they want to meet me in Budapest, straight away from Vienna, I can drive 1.5 hours back to Budapest to meet all the leaders immediately. So when the Hungarian leaders see me in Hungary, they will feel that I'm always in Hungary. But then actually I'm not always in Hungary. Sometimes I go to Poland, I drive to Prague, 500 kilometers from Budapest. Even I drive to Warsaw, 800 kilometers. So, but at the same time, the next day I can immediately come back to Hungary. So the Hungarian leaders will feel that, I'm all the while staying in Hungary, living in Budapest, but then actually I'm always around. So you yourself, inside a new market or the market that you want to expand, you yourself must be there. That is very important. So 1, 2, 3, ability, resources, and yourself must be there. This is very important. So if you want to go Romania, you don't tell your upline, say, oh, I have people in Romania, can you go and do for me? That's impossible. Because you need to lead by example. You yourself need to be there. Example, suddenly today, you have a downline come and tell you, I have people in USA. Can my upline help me go USA? If you always ask your upline, you don't lead by example, it's impossible for you to expand your team very, very well. So you have to lead by example. If every one of you here lead by example, you go to the market that you want to expand, I tell you, no need 5 years in Europe. The next 2 to 3 years, I tell you, this room will have a lot of countries flat already. We will be able to conquer the whole Eastern Europe, or maybe the Western Europe, or even the Southern and Northern Europe also. No need 5 years, 3 years. But every one of you here has to cooperate and work together and be yourself and bring yourself to the country that you want to go. But first of all, you need to have money. You need to have the ability to earn money. Next, you need to learn your OPP, 6P, NDO. Okay? So, this is 1, 2, 3. The next one I'm going to say is that about the company is giving a lot of support to all our leaders, especially in Europe. This is very important because right now, the magazine that we have, right now this is the magazine from Riway. So myself, that word is Czech Republic words. So I have a magazine with Czech Republic language. Printed was in 2021, I remember. Then I think they sent all the way to Pavel House to Czech Republic Olomouc. And then also I have another, our Philippine Pegasus 5. We give Rolando a very big round of applause. Representing the Philippine market on the cover magazine. Then next, Pavel, our Czech Republic leader. We give him a very big round of applause. And lastly, okay, last month we just got a new one. Our Margozata, Team Supreme Pegasus 3, #1 of Europe. Let's give her a very big round of applause. And then, now you have to aim yourself to squeeze into this magazine. And you have the chance. It's not just me and David, Rolando, Pavel, Margozata. Everybody have the chance. If your country is not inside, squeeze yourself in, no matter what. This is very important. A very big strength for the whole team of your team in your country. Okay? And last year I was talking about Europe. First 6 months was quite good, even though we have stocks. First 6 months in 2025 we have stocks, right? We have product, right? 2025 no problem. First 6 months. Only after July we have big problem of the stocks. But the first 6 months is quite good. Without stocks, without promotion. First 6 months of 2025, can you remember? There's no promotion, correct? And you know how well we did in 2025? You want to know? You want to know? Do you want to know 2025 how well we done? You want to know? So 2025, January to June, there's no promotion. But our Europe region, I'm talking about Europe only. So Europe region, we did quite well, and it was the second position of the whole Riway International. Second position. Europe second position. No clap? Second position. You know, Europe is a new market compared to other countries like Taiwan, Hong Kong, all this. It's a very new market, Europe. We use 5 years to squeeze into top 2 position, number 2. That is first 6 months of 2025. And then after that, July to December, what happened? No stocks, not enough stocks. But we still do quite well. And you know how well we do? Do you want to know July to December, when there's no stocks, how well we do? Last year, Europe 2025, Hungary 50%, Poland 35%, followed by the rest of the country. Every day you do registration, every day I see. Every day I can see your registration. Every day I know how many people coming in, registration, from which country, all this. And this statistic I just did yesterday only. I just came up this table yesterday. So this is the past already. I show you what has happened. Now it's 2026, different. Okay? So 2026, you have the chance. You have the chance to become the biggest in Europe representing your country. And of course, I mentioned these 5 countries is basically in terms of the sales for the past 6 months. Okay, July all the way to December. No product, but we can do quite well. And you know how well we do for the last 6 months. You know how well we do? Last 6 months we are on the 3rd position. 3rd position. You know, 3rd position is quite good. No stocks, but 3rd position. Give yourself a very big round of applause. If we have stocks, maybe got chance number 2 or number 1. Okay? If we have the chance. Of course, we really have to give Riway a very big round of applause for helping all the way until today. Ready? Let's give Riway a very big round of applause. So, like I say, we started with Czech Republic 7 years ago, and then we opened our first office. We need to give our 2 very amazing leaders, our Team Supreme Pegasus 2, Pavel Zemanek, and Team Supreme Andre, a very big round of applause from Czech Republic. And then, of course, this is in Poland. We need to give all our Poland Gosia and Conrad, the whole Polish team, a very, very big round of applause. Second office in the whole of Europe. Nevertheless, the third one, which we just opened, the Hungarian. Give yourself a very big round of applause. You see, all the while, Dato' Kenny is with us, supporting us. We know Business Development Chief Officer, Dato' Kenny. A very, very big round of applause. You see, Dato' Kenny. And then he is also with the German team. And then now we also have, two amazing leaders. Our Team Supreme Pegasus 1, Carmen, and Team Elite Pegasus Thomas. Let's give our Germany Pegasus a very big round of applause. And yeah, this is Europe. And I really think that everybody here make a very big contribution to this market. And of course, all this effort, I myself, together with the company management, we really see it as our own. We really can feel your effort. We really can see that you are fighting with us all this while. And very, very soon, one day, we hope that you will be the one standing on the stage and we standing below and clapping for you. And very, very soon, this year is a fire horse year. Right? Very, very soon. Because we follow the Chinese calendar New Year. So after 17th February will be our Chinese New Year. So this year will be very fast. 2026, very fast. And it's going to be very amazing year. And I hope that today maybe you are the first time here, give yourself a chance. Just like we opened our office last month in Hungary, Budapest. How many of you went to our Budapest office opening? How many? Budapest office opening, okay, very good. So, Hungarian started around 2 to 3 years ago. I remember 2022. 2022, I came into Budapest. And then, very fast, now already 2026, we have our own office. But they started not easy also, really not easy. I cannot speak English to them. I speak to Beata, she speak to me Hungarian. I only Egen, Yonapot, that's all, Siasto, that's all. I can only speak a few Hungarian words. But they have a very good attitude. This is what Riway is looking at, attitude. Very, very importantly. That Dato' Kenny give me a lot of support. Dato' Kenny, our Business Development Chief Officer, he tell me it's very important that we need to set the right attitude. So when we come to a new country, especially in Hungary, when the people here from Hungary say, yes, I want to have an office. And I say, okay, Ken, we will fight together. Okay, I will stay in Budapest, we will fight together. And this short video that I'm going to show later is something that we created together. And I hope using this video can let the Hungarian to remember how we started, and also to let the other European to have a little bit of feeling, even though maybe you cannot understand, but look at their expression. Okay, you take a look at the video first. This video, why I choose to share with you, is that the Hungarian not only just doing the sales only, they not just share the product, they not just only sharing the marketing plan, they even bring the Riway song into Hungary. Cannot sing Chinese song, they learn. I force them to learn. I force them to sing, and they never say no. That's the attitude that Riway is looking at, and we really have to give all the Hungarian a very, very big round of applause for your achievement. Because of all the Hungarian effort and attitude, very important. And the company see something. And that's why we have our first office in Hungary that is situated in Budapest. Let's give all the leaders that can cut the ribbon on that day a very big round of applause to all our Hungarian leaders. When David and I, we were seated at the chair, yeah, we were very, very touched. Even though David and I, we never cut, but it's not important. It's important to all the Europeans because we want this company to help you. That's why we are still fighting. Yeah, even David also, he said he can retire, but he's still here with us. And of course, for me, I want all the Europeans that you believe in Riway, and then you have the attitude of like the Hungarian and the Polish and the Czech, and eventually you will soon get what you want in Riway. Trust me, this is very important. And of course, all the Europeans that work hard together, they also have the opportunity to go where? To go to New Zealand also. Or you even can fly to New Zealand to look at our product per year, and then see the manufacturing process and get very close with our management or with our Supreme Pegasus 1 and above. This was last year, July, with Dr. Kenny. And this is only just the start. Maybe this year we also have the chance to go New Zealand. But if the company set a criteria, very importantly, you must fight. Like what McDonald just now said, fight. Like what David said, fight. In Riway, you need to fight. You need to bring yourself as front as possible. Just like what DC said, if you feel the food not good, come to the front. You can go to the VIP area to enjoy our lunch later together. With this, I thank you very much to all our European leaders that have been with this journey with me for the past 7 years. And I know there will be even more challenges, more obstacles coming ahead. But nevertheless, let's give all our Team 37 Pegasus a very big round of applause. Our Dr. Kenny have a very big goal this year. He told me he wants to have 100 Pegasus in Europe. And when Dr. Kenny say, I never say no. I say I will do all my best, all I can to do it with all the Europeans. Whoever wants to become Pegasus. And who wants to become Pegasus? Who? No. You have to raise your hand. Yeah. Come Riway, you have to become Pegasus. Yes, give yourself a very big round of applause. This year, 2026, our Dr. Kenny say he wants to have 100 Pegasus in Europe. And when he say that, definitely I know we will make it, and it will definitely come true. Whether you believe it or not, whether you believe it or believe not, it will come true. But the most importantly is, after today, you need to take the action and join us together and wear white. And I hope to see you very soon at the top together with our company management. And once again, I need to lend all your hands to give our Business Development Head, Chief Development Officer, Dato Kenny, a very big round of applause. Thank you, Dato Kenny. And giving me the chance to be here to share with all of you the potential of the company. And trust me, for the next 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, 20 years, 50 years, if I can live until 50 years, I will fight with each and every one of you in Europe, in this piece of land. Thank you very much to all the Europeans. Thank you very much. I love you all. Thank you.
Jaydon, a very